should start soon. Alright, testing test. We should be live right now. Alright, chat. We're playing the update. I've been playing it for about maybe 2 hours already, but I just didn't want to record. There's a lot of videos out right now, but I don't really feel like making a video until I actually get the bone, the bone blossom. So this is the update. For those that have not know about it right now, the update's out. Right now I'm crafting one of the seed packs, or mutation spray, my bad. It's called the Ember one. Here I can trade pets for dino eggs. So basically, depending on the rarity of the pet, you can basically, trade it and get eggs. And these eggs are important for reasons. I don't like the capybaras, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of him. He's the first guy, but I really do not care about this guy at all. Ethics pet, because I heard this guy gives you like 3 eggs, and we're gonna take it. So we have 1 egg right here. I think once we've completed, the quest. Never mind. So basically, how you get a bone blossom is that you complete the 2 quests, and if you complete all 3 of these, it will fill 1 slot, and the next one's gonna come like 2 hours. So you have time. We're all gonna be able to get this unless you do skip quests, which it's pay to win, but we're not doing pay to win today. And these are the rewards you can get. And also we have new flower seed packs. Supposedly this is a firefly fern. I think they forgot to. No, it's okay. Never mind. Fossil light. I thought that was a new blossom for a second there, but no. Now the bone blossom, my end, it looks a little weird. Now that's what it looks like. It's probably hard to see, but it's basically like a little cube steak and like a little bone sticking out of it. I have not got the tree yet, and I don't think anyone actually has it really just now. Only people that are buying it. So if you want to spend like 500 Robux to get the whole thing, then go ahead. Be my guest. Your shop stock, but the update's out. Everyone go play it. There's also people going around saying that you should get sprinklers and a bunch of seeds, which you probably should because most quests are a lot of things you need to get done. So I had to like plant strawberries again after I deleted them for the Mega Some Harvest, but we're gonna delete those very shortly. Here's where I had to plant them, and I'm still gonna keep them because they're really needful. I also have my firework flowers. I'm not getting rid of these. I'm gonna keep these until they eventually just get really rare mutations. Hopefully no one comes in here and steals them, which I'm pretty sure some people already have. I'm gonna adjust the mic quick chat. Sometimes my PC what's it called? I don't know. Well, the rarest pet to get out of all the egg is the T-Rex. So for those that don't know, if you're wondering what the T-Rex is, basically it is a it's a pet. It's very very rare, and it's pretty good. Okay, we got a minute left. Once I'm done, I'm gonna complete the whole quest. But power's going up there. But basically, it's a T-Rex. What this thing does is that it will grab 1 mutation from a plant that's valuable, and it will duplicate it by spreading it to other crops. So let's say I'm the T-Rex, and I want to grab that plant right there. I take all these mutations, chomp, that's what it does, and then it will spread it to 3 other plants. So 3 or 4 plants it will spread to. Now, this thing is way better than that other animal that we got. That fern, whatever you call it thing. Alright, it's done crafting. Now we can go ahead and claim it. It's an amber spray. Now, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go ahead and craft another one because we need to do that. So far, I had the other half. I think it's going to show it. Yeah, right there. So once I complete the quest, it should fill up that entire thing. Hopefully it's not just little. That would suck. But that's what it should do. If it doesn't, then I don't know what else to say. But hopefully Jandal lowers his time because it is way too much time to be doing all this pay to win game. So it's about a million right there, a million shekels wasted. Got a minute left for our chocolate spray. That's pretty good with the thing. Wonder if I still have any burnt sprays. No, I don't. That sucks. So hopefully Jandil adds the burnt spray back in there, but it's probably a limited thing now. I have a couple accounts that have the eagle pet, so if you guys if you guys want me to get like an account giveaway, go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll like comment you the name and stuff. Add you on Roblox, and I'll text it to you. Hopefully, it's not a legal thing for YouTube and Roblox, so really shouldn't be. Not selling the account, we're giving away for free. Well, let's get the pet away. Either both. But I have like 8 accounts for that. Right now, we're gonna try to see if we can get this thing to grow. So for those that don't know, I'm going to try to. Oh, we got a couple alien-like things up there, but we have a couple mutations for. We have. I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna look up mist. This one, tropical mist. Now you can use this for your little tropos fruit right here. So basically, if you put it down with the sprinkler method, don't actually do it, but it will grow your fruits instantly. I will make a video on that, but I don't know if the game will still do it because I have moon melons nearby. We also want this sweetener sprinkler, but you need the master sprinkler to craft that, which we do not contain. Some of the sprinklers need to like drop in some Robux because they are way too expensive. Oh, okay, so the basic sprinkler I got in stock. It's not that bad. But we're also getting the water cans because these are pretty good when it comes to growing the trees quicker. So hopefully the bone blossom, which is like the rarest plant in the game, I think. It is, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a picture of what this thing looks like. Because a lot of you might be really confused with the image that Jando put on there. I'm gonna go ahead and just like show you it quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just turn this off. Wrong thing. Still not. Show that, please. Sorry, chat. It was one of my stream things. I'm trying to make sure that I have it. Alright, you may see OBS, but right here is the bone crop. So basically, it is about 150,000 shekels, which is 50,000 shekels more than the candy blossom. Here's the plant, as you see. I don't know why he added that with it, but it's like a little ball-like texture. Uh, it's like a steak bone or something. That's what it's called. So that's the crop, and that's the seed. So if you're wondering what it is, that's what it is. This is the candy blossom, which is basically cotton candy. This is basically like steak bone, which would make more sense why it's more expensive. Considering all the other plants in the game, it kind of makes sense because the steak's more expensive than any plant in the world practically so far. Crafting has been done, so we have a couple chocolate sprays that we're gonna use for the traveler seed. Now that The reason I'm doing the Traveler Seed is because apparently this thing is pretty good with price value. It's nearly as much as the Candy Blossom, and I can look that up real quick. So you can go to fandom.com and search it up, but basically pretty good. Traveler's Fruit, whatever you call it. I don't know. Value is 53,000. Um, no, that's medium. Okay, so that's pretty good still. 70,000, but Sugar Apple. Hopefully Sugar Apple's not more. It should not be though. If you guys see any weird ads, ignore it. I don't know what else to say. 50,000. So, but we also have. There's another one. I forgot what it's called. Flame? No. What's it called again? It's a new flower in the shop. Something lily. Okay, Burning Bud. That made more sense. So supposedly that's what it is. Or you know, okay, there's a giant ad in the way. Here's a seed of it, and it's base. Oh, damn. Um, so this thing, I'd say, it's better than the Candy Blossom. That's for sure. Unless Jandal nerfs it, because right now this thing just beated the Candy Blossom. Because this is the normal base value right here. That's the normal base value for the Burning Bud. Like a normal one. Basically no mutations, raw. Go and duplicate the tab right here. But compare that to I'm not gonna type it fully because people already have it.
What?
Here's the base value, and here is the base value for the Burning Bud. So it's about 35,000 more shekels than the average Candy Blossom. Yeah. I don't know what other plants that could possibly be more powerful than this. I don't know if the Ember Lily. Okay, the Seed Shopper stock. Okay, the Ember Lily's only at 66,000. But Sunflower. That some of these are already here. Yeah, it is a whopping. Okay, so a little higher than. Alright, I don't think it's about base price. I think it's just. Yeah, the Sunflower is probably better than Candy Blossom, I guess. But. I don't know, you guys decide. Burning Bud definitely beat Candy Blossom when it came to base price, so the only reason why Candy Blossom is better is because mutations make it higher. So hopefully the Burning Bud comes in stock. Otherwise, I'll run AFK or tonight and like get it myself. Tiny Task, you download that in one of my video descriptions. I don't know which one it is, but it would be pretty cool. Meanwhile, we're gonna go ahead. Not okay, not that guy really. Still waiting for that other thing to craft because we're trying to complete the full quest before we can. Wait, is that the? Oh, that was the mass sprinkler second there. At least the water can's still available. Right now, we're gonna plant something. Now, I'm gonna probably delete the plant. We're gonna get rid of some of these. We don't need these right now. Probably just gonna see what plant we got. Okay, we got a dragon fruit. I thought that was really cool, actually. A dragon blossom. Okay, that's actually a good concept, actually. Like, if Jandal is gonna make a new update, it has to be like a dragon-based theme. I think that's actually a good idea, though. I mean, come on, like, call. I don't know what else we can call. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. I want to split capture on, but like, if there's gonna be a new update, we should at least call it like something Dragon Blossom. I actually like that. Got the idea from a dragon fruit, but uh Dragon Blossom would be pretty cool to add in the game, so hopefully Jandal adds it to Grow Garden. I'm asking ChatGPT because usually people get the stupid updates. Actually, no, we're not using ChatGPT. I don't want to do that. I want AI deciding what update we get. You know, we don't want AI taking over the games already, even though there's already AI creating Roblox. This is like the most weirdest thing in the game out of all. Like, we should have had the Mimic Octopus in that or something, because that would have been better than just being the stupid waste to say. Okay, so what I have for I don't know how to explain it. So I'm typing some things right now because I'm trying to create a concept for this update thing. Okay, what? I don't know what that is. I'm trying to look up for AI images. I think Adobe might have. Yeah, Adobe might be my friend for now. All right, so Dragon Blossom Garden theme. So for color, I want to add like some things called deep crimsons, emerald greens, royal purples, probably some shimmering golds and scales. So like the thing needs to be like glowing plants, but maybe like a firely fly like orbs and dragon lanterns. Um, but that's just for the like the scenery for the update. Garden elements. So Dragon Blossom, basically, if Chandel is gonna release a new update, it should be called Dragon or some dragon theme. And then we could have a thing called Dragon Blossom or Blooming Blossom. And you can basically create it's something like this. But if we're gonna add an update for Dragon Blossom, we need like two separate stations. One is the shop. The second is a crafter. So basically, for like dragon spells, like dragon breath, dragon eggs. I think we're doing it's the same thing like this. You turn in. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but you can turn in pets for dragon scales or dragon eggs, and then you can turn that in for trade it in or complete quests like this just to obtain items like a dragon blossom. It'd be cool an idea for an update. I mean, it would be cool if we're gonna have like an next update. General should have like a dragon themed update or a space themed update. But basically, what trying to think. I'm trying to think how I should like design the blossom tree or something. So what I want for the tree, so like we have the trunk, right? Make like a thick and twisting like a dragon's tail, like with like rough scales like bark. That makes more sense. Branches. We can make the leaves look like how do I say this? Arched and flowing like outstretched wings or horns. Something like wings. So we can make the leaves look like wings or something. Like outstretched barked wings. And the roots. No, I don't. I'm not doing roots. Maybe we do. I just thought of something. Mangrove seed. That'd actually be cool if you had to add that, like a mangrove seed. Like the one in Minecraft. You can add that for the next one. That'd be kind of cool. Trying to like think of. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm using Adobe right now. We're going to describe the image I wanted to generate. So I'm gonna call this. Dragon Dragon Blossom Tree. I'm not gonna put dragon fruit because it's gonna freaking, make dragon fruit. Okay, so let's see what it makes then. That's not what I'm asking for, but okay. So yeah, we're gonna generate it. So we just had what I wanted. Took a while to spell because as I'm talking to you, I'm typing in the AI prompt right now. But I'm gonna show you. Okay, that's somewhat. I I guess that's somewhat relatable, but so dragons are morally like green, be like a normal tree. So the bottom of the tree can be like bluish color. No, that's more tree, but like a brownish color. I don't know. But have it curved like a dragon's tail, and then the leaves can be like that of the wings or the scale shape. I'm gonna go and just show you guys one of the images that I came up with. All right, 3, 2, 1, and pop. So that's the concept that I'm coming up with right here. So obviously the roots are not going to be in the game. Slice that in half. Basically, dragon fruit. That's the tree itself. Now I don't know what the fruit's going to look like. It's a dragon blossom tree. So yeah, that would make sense. So we have a scaly like tree, but I don't think Jando's going to have that. But the dragon fruit. Now, yeah, I'm using AI. That's basically what I'm doing. So what? Actually, no. We're not going. I don't know how to do this. But basically, that's just how it's gonna be. Guy's launching fireworks right now, interrupting me. I'm gonna go and craft another chocolate sprinkler. Okay, you can't craft that. Why is it still here if all that's gone? But yeah, we can definitely make that. But I want to know like what should the fruit look like? I was thinking something like I don't know. It's definitely gonna be like a dragon fruit, like an apple like thing, or like a glowing thing. I'm not do dragon tail or something, but something has to look good on this tree. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna now with the fruit. I want it to be like magical interior, so glowing. You're serious? Crystal or molten light color. So it has to be something related to fire breath. But I am no expert when it comes to creating stuff like that. I mean, I created a bone blossom for Jandal to make one, but I'm gonna delete this. Hopefully, it can create the fruit that I'm wanting. I just typed in what I wanted, so I put. Oh, that's not bad. Is that already a thing? We're gonna generate that again because I want to make sure that's not already a thing. I love this idea. So this might this already looks like a fruit in real life. It looks like a papaya, whatever it's called. Papaya, is that what it is, or am I just tripping? A papaya. I think I just said the wrong fruit. Yeah, I literally just said the wrong fruit. But, alright, I'm going to show the image. Hold on, I'm going to pull it up. This is what it came up with. I like that. So that is the um, dragon blossom fruit. Although, I had a weird error there, Chad. I don't know what the hell happened, but that's the fruit. Now we need some names because we can't call it a dragon fruit. There's already anything like that. Um, there's already a thing called dragon blossom, but the name, I don't know. Dragon. What is the fruit gonna be called? Dragon or fruit of a dragon. It's gotta be named something, chat, but I don't know. I'm like lost in words. Let me know what you guys think I should name that fruit. But it's basically for those that are wondering what I'm making. It's a dragon themed update, like dragon update. I don't know. Now we have freaking Biome Lagoon. Imagine we get a SpongeBob. We're trying to see what I can think of. Okay, so I have a couple ones I want to name. Um, Now we could call it scale fruit or dragon pearl. That sounds weird. Dragon pearl fruit. No. Blossom bear, firebug, sun petal. Not it. We can call it like a velvet fang. No, that sounds weird. Crimson bloom fruit. From Minecraft. Honey blossom. Alright, so the name I'm kind of choosing for this is the scale fruit. So that's the name of it, scale fruit. So we have the dragon blossom, and it gives us scale fruits. Which, by the way, if it does come in the game, the shekel count would be either 180,000 or 220,000. That would be the shekel price. Scale fruit, it glows. Well, I don't think it's supposed to glow, but that's what the fruit's supposed to look like. Now I can't exactly make it because that's how things are. That's my concept. That's what it would look like. Now it probably already is a fruit in real life. I highly doubt it. But yeah, dragon fruit. Maybe add a little wings to it, make it look a little better. But generally, if you do end up seeing this, I do think it's a good idea to have like a dragon themed update or something, and we can have dragon pets, dragon blossoms, or some type of dragon, plants. So here are a couple of my lists of, okay, say we're gonna have a dragon seed pack. So a couple of plants I would name is basically dragon pearl, firebud, emberfruit, glowberry, petalstone, and not skillfruit, blossomberry. We also have velvet fang, and then little drake fruit. No, it's bloom fire, but those are basically the stuff that I would add. Sugar fang fruit. But yeah, scale fruit. Not a bad name. Some of you may like it, some of you may don't, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Who picks the name for it? Usually like stuck or something. Mine. Mash sprinklers yet to come in stock. Suck. I'm gonna go and start designing the fruit that I just came up with. So if you guys want to be in that little journey, I want AI to come to life. How it's going to be. So first, we're going to design the tree, which does require moving it. So we're gonna go open the game that I already had open, and do it. We're gonna edit this studio. Open that up. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch it over. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna switch it over to Roblox Studio. Do not ask. I don't know what that is. I don't think this is the game. Pretty weird. Some of you will know what this is from. Some of you will, some of you won't. But oh well. And I think this is an M2 map. Oh, this is where I made one of my thumbnails. Haha. Oh, the OG classic. This is where yeah, it's a little blood and gore, but this is not the game. Go ahead and swap back to the original Roblox. Pop something up. Sugar apple, the burning bud. It is definitely worth a lot of shekels. But I think it surpassed the candy blossom. I don't understand how candy blossom is the better plant if these ones are literally like higher base price than it. Could be streaming for like a good 33 minutes. It hasn't been that long. Okay. Okay, this is the game right here. Hold on. There's a crap heading towards me right now. Oh, that's totally not bizarre. Get the hell away from me. You're not pinching me and getting my shekels, you weirdo. Mr. Krabs be all like, don't just snatch my money. Stomp on you. Going back to take the shekels. What's got that Girl Guard merch? Where's my merch, bruh? Kidding, I don't got that yet. I will. I just haven't had the money yet to make one. No one buys my stuff. If you guys want to support me, go and buy one of my items. Plan on making a shirt very soon. The person casually running away with a summer egg. That thing is still in stock. Why is that still there? It's like the weirdest egg in the game. Hopefully, a freaking bug egg pops out. I don't definitely not want to see that stupid summer egg anymore. Got a golly sprinkle. That's pretty cool. But we definitely need Disco Bee. But either having both the moth or the butterfly. Having the butterfly would be the absolute banger. Because, that's how it is. Disco Bee totally crushes all pets in the game. Remember when this came out and people were going crazy over it. It's gotten to the point where I even wanted to buy one from the shop, so if I ever have one, you probably know where I got it from. I know, Chad, it's illegal, I'm not supporting it, but I just really want pets. Big clade. Oh. I don't know if Jandal was watching SpongeBob SquarePants and just had the idea to add Mr. Krabs in it. I think these features would be great. They should get the ability to name pets. I was gonna make YouTube shorts on that, but then I realized that I'm not gonna be even read or not. But it's only been 30 minutes. Strange how time is so slow. It feels like a school day right now. All right, chat. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I just realized I had the game open, but this was the bone blossom. What am I doing? This is the bone blossom that I made. So here you can see that was the thing I made. It was pretty dumb. So Jandal, same name. But I originally, this was a bone blossom that I created right here. It is a little off because it's basically a fossilized bone blossom. But even if you add it, I would really want this texture to be in the game. But it it makes sense to have a color thing like that. But yeah. I do believe that the dragon blossom is gonna be the same color as this thing. So what we're gonna do is change this up. So the colors are still gonna be the same. Well, I don't know really actually. So the leaves are going to be a lighter green because if we look at dragons quick, dragon concepts always have the color green. That is always them. In mythology, a dragon is a magical legendary creature that appears in a folklore and multiple culture worlds. Beliefs about dragons vary considerably through regions, but yeah. The main colors always consist of green, and the bottoms are usually orange. So the stem is going to be orange, and I'm thinking that the leaves here, they gotta go. We're trying to name this, so we're going to name this Dragon Blossom Tree. Check mark. Now I know where it is. I named some of the parts stem, so they're in separate categories. So here, I'm going to delete this because some of these I do not want to stay. Not try to delete important things. First, focus on that. Okay, let's not do that. So probably hear my family back in the background. Or that weird music that my brother's playing. It's not here. Oh, it's stems. I don't know exactly why it's not popping this up. We're trying our hard. Okay, we're deleting this, but we also want to. Oh, there's a crab next to me, taking my money like always. I want to design this with actual knowledge. So this is how most game creators make their thing. Unfortunately, this was from the Candy Blossom. I just colored it, changed it up a little. Well, we're gonna move this a little bit right to the middle. Hopefully, I can find the other parts of this because I'm gonna add it to the other. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. And this is the one. Oh, here's that. I'm gonna move. I think that's it. Right here. So now that we have this part, we're gonna name this real quick so that way I don't lose track of it. We're just gonna name that to be better off. Alright, so now I don't know why I just did that. I guess that's better. We're gonna go ahead and bring this over here. So we want this to be there too. All the blossoms in the game have that. Okay, it's highlighting the whole tree. I do not want that. You better ignore this. Hold on, chat. I got a little problem. Because first, so I want to flatten that out and kind of make it small, but not too big. So, and then just expand it a little bit, like outwards. So we want to make I want to try to look up dragon scales quick. Shrink this in a little. I think maybe I don't know. I wish it gave me the ability to do that thing I did last time, but it won't. So the dragon scales, each leaf needs to be one. I need to look it up quick. I'm gonna look up some dragon leaf. Drag. I don't know why it's all caps. You probably don't see them looking up. Dragon leaf scales. Hopefully, it doesn't pop up the stupid dragon fruit one. Ooh. I get this pretty cool and all, but it's too round. I don't like that. I need to find one that's doing marble ones. I don't want those. There we go. That's one I like it. It's kind of small, but maybe make it work. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm looking at quick. So this, okay, get that on my, seriously? That is what I'm looking at. That's what I want the most. I can't even zoom in because the thing is just being stupid right now. I don't know where it went. It just went away. Or this might work. But we're supposedly trying to go for a texture like that. Let's keep that open because this is what I want. I know it's small chat, but it's gonna take time. And it's not gonna be easy to make. So all of these are gonna be kind of light green. I don't want too greenish. It doesn't matter. Color that too. I mean, It is a little too light. I don't know, chat. It just first of all, let's just go ahead and move this. I don't know why it's doing this. It's not letting me put it where I want it. Supposed to go. Aiden, turn that, bro. Just get out of that. Sorry about that, chat. I had to mute myself there. Okay, I don't know why it's doing this. I'm not trying to. It's selecting the whole thing and then we're gonna choose a different color. So we're gonna scale it down a little. It's not much, but we're trying to get to work. Right now, this thing is being weird. We're gonna go ahead and duplicate that, and hopefully turn the other way. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so I don't know how usually creators create stuff like this because this game is once again not letting me rotate it the way I want it to. It's only giving me 4 points to rotate, which is pretty kind of dumb. Why I can't do that? It's only giving me the directions that it wants. So what does that sound? All right, Plan B. We're not doing it because Roblox Studio is a little bit of rage causing me, but no one's even watching this stream, dude. Joke. I used to have like 100 people watching me. Now it's 0. Apparently, it's summer updates. Some of my videos have not been doing good. My shorts have been bombing, but my views have been a little weird. Celebration 161,000 views. Jesus, funnies. Can you ever play the new small update that Jen released? Just realized how weird I sound. This mic needs to be upgraded, which it is, hopefully today. I'm getting a mic this week, but I'm still waiting on it to come in. It's just that Amazon's being its little weirdest and not delivering it. I would tell you guys what it is, but it's kind of a surprise. What audience? I don't know. Still, the little dinosaur sleepy or I'm gonna parkour up there. I got nothing else better to do. I might create a masterpiece. And then you jump up here, and then you just climb your way. So he has this little torch right here. Question is how to get up here. Okay, I'm about to fall off. Pretty big firework lily here, or a liberty lily. Got a little parkour. And you sit down, bro. Now I sit up here, stuck in mid animation. This is the view of the entire game. So thanks to this guy for creating this, because now I'm up here looking at the game from how far it is. If you want a full 360 view, here you go. That's the entire map. This person's garden. Who's this weird? I thought that's my friend, but I got that weird feeling, when you're falling and then you get that weird sickness in your stomach. Free fall. Still waiting for that to hurry because this thing is gonna event stock will quest stock was gonna end up going away, which it's going to in like an hour. And once we get the Bone Blossom chat, we're gonna do a bunch of random crap with it. Hoping that the Bone Blossom or Blossom will look different, like an ancient flower. I think what most people wanted for this update was craft other things. Oh, you want to hear the soul flare outside right now? I don't, actually, when is the solar flare gonna hit? For those that don't know, that's actually quite scary for you. The solar flare is supposed to hit us. I don't know when. Okay, on Wednesday, which is no longer solar flare. That's not what I wanted, dude. Stop putting dater. Said July we're gonna be experiencing one, but I've had no outage for news. Oh, guess it's fake. So, I don't know. Highest energy particles from flare can arrive in less 2 minutes after night ready. I can't help to notice that some of Mr. Beast's videos are quite fake. Fastest way to get a bone blossom. Oh, the old safe light.
To show you it today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you how to get the brand new Clover Blossom inside of Grow Garden. And this is better than any candy blossom, making this the best plant in the entire game. Let's go and get right into it. So as you guys can see in the new update, there's now a Dinosaur Prehistoric quest right here. Basically, if you go ahead and open this up, shoot, I didn't mean to click that. If you go ahead and look at this and we say, show me the quest, you can see right here that we can literally get the new Bone Blossom by doing this right here. So craft one lightning rod, plant 100 carrot seeds, and craft 3 mutation trays. And then this bar is going to slowly fill up until you get the Bone Blossom. So as you earn your check marks, it's going to slowly fill this up. But you also get these rewards right here, and they reset every 5 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and complete
I
this
already
quest,
knew
and
this
then
from
I
the
will see you guys
start,
once
but
I've done that. Alright, so we completed the seed quest, and just go
not
ahead and
okay. So
select
not a
the
lot of people are
craft tool.
showcasing the tree, which I'm trying to see right now. The tree itself looks weird. I was hoping that it would stay the same as Candy Blossom tree, not, look any different. I compare Bone Blossom. Oh yes, this is basically doing a comparison. Copyright. So he's definitely an admin help, probably 100%. Ooh, he has 299k subs. The Bone Blossom is interesting. It's like a pirate logo. Okay, so he just sold like an army of uh candy blossom trees, which gave him 72 trillion. And right now, oh no, he only did a quarter of it. Hurry up. He's about to sell all the okay, he's in the bone blossom now. So far the bone blossom, not bad. Okay, what's it gonna be? So far the total, oh, he was trying to type the total in chat and it kept tagging it. Pretty annoying. So it said 120 billion something. Hold on. How much is for? Um, damn. Okay, so the dude did a comparison. Apparently, the Bone Blossom sucks. I'm a little bit concerned about that right now. He just did a comparison, and Candy Blossom gave him like 100 trillion. Hold on, I just touched my pinky toe and it just started hurting. I'm really concerned right now. Okay, so a lot of comments tell them that this guy did not compare him. The mutations were off 100%. So I could not agree with them more. That dude did not do. You know what? I'm actually going to do a comparison myself. So what I'm going to do is I have my own Candy Blossom seed. Yes, I have a Candy Blossom. I'm kidding. I wish I did. But here. Okay, that's pretty big. That is my Candy Blossom. Now I'm going to do a comparison. So this has pollinated, chilled. We might need an easier mutation one, guys, but it's still the same damn thing, bro. Frozen gold. Ugh. And it's 2.23 kilograms. So, but with gold and candy, if I sell the candy blossom here, how much is it worth? Is a whopping 18 million. To pollinated and chilled. Might be like 9 million. 361,000. Okay. That's still pretty good. But base price? Kind of cool if you can clean off the mutations. But rainbow fruit's going off. I don't know who's. Yeah, he's got a rainbow or some crap. Right here, we're gonna do size. We're gonna do a comparison once we get the oh, this one's. How much this one is? We have a celestial frozen pollinated. I think this is gonna sell for more. Even this snail. I don't know why people come up here pets. This one sells for 11 million. So we'll do a comparison to the pollinated one right here. So it's pollinated and chilled. Basically, it means that it's like one way from. So 300,000. We're gonna see the normal candy blossom can beat that one. I noticed that they're different. I noticed that they're different shapes. And this is my normal candy blossom right here. 11 kilograms. Pretty big boy, but stole this from somebody's garden. It was kind of funny. Alright, we're our dinosaur eggs. Okay, we got two of them. Pretty sick. We're gonna do another pet. We're gonna do a. Oh, again, pets of use. Wasp. Stupid. I don't want to do wasp. I want to give all my pets away. Dude, right next to me, I can't. What the fuck is that open? But it's basically modifying the DNA to dragon eggs. Oh, this takes so long. But once we get that done, this will reset and we should be able to, But you can skip a quest for like, what, 89 Robux? And get a new one. Make sure you complete it though. And we have to do this. We should. Hopefully, in a couple, like 2 days, I should get the Bone Blossom. This thing is gonna be fire when I get it. Some of these quests get really hard. So hopefully we do not get another, creating a mutation spray. Right now, I got really lucky with this one. This is when we get to trade in the golden laver. I do not want to do that. So here's the rewards that you get. At first, I thought you had to like get all of these and like turn them in, and when you do, you can like go up. That would have been more better though. It would have challenged players most definitely. It would have challenged players to do it. Next dinosaur egg. I wonder what. I'm not curious. What the hell's inside this? Just random. Yeah. What is that? Fuck. Never mind. I thought I was looking at like black lines connected together inside. streaming, huh? It's been about an hour now, even though it feels like it's been 4. Still waiting on that dumb thing to craft already. I feel like this game is taking so long, but we're going to plant one of our eggs here. Hopefully, a little blood kiwis can deal with the egg drama. I wonder if that other egg got hatched. No, it's probably gonna take a while. This guy. Oh, he's ready. He's stuck in that stupid thing. Alright, let's pray that we get something good out of this. You got a stupid peacock. Bruh. I'm gonna trade that in for some eggs. Oh, Patsy said dinosaurs. I did not get that part. What did he say? Patsy said dinosaurs? Must create eggs, but rare pets might create more dinosaurs. Okay, he just got a bug egg, which tells me that, yeah, I knew it. Yes. I wanted this from the start, chat. A lot of people want this. Dragonfly. I pray that I get the dragonfly. I don't want the mantis. But I keep getting these stupid pets. That's a big coconut tree. I want to climb up there. Pretty funny. This is about to be done soon, so. Go and place the rest of our little friends. So if we can get a dragonfly from that, that'd be good. We're about to get one of our mutation sprays. They need to lower the time on these things. It's way too long. Okay, here we go. Here's our little face spray. Completely finished quest. Alright, we've officially claimed that, I think. So it should be in my hotbar. No. That weird poop thing, whatever it looks like. Yeah, there we go. Little poop thing. See what it does. Is that right here, quick? The volcano. Bruh. Where should I put this? Here, maybe I'll put it. I wonder how they made that sound. They rub a mic in a freaking cover or something. That's the most. Alright, now we have a little volcano. I don't know, I don't like the way it looks there. Maybe we should put it. I don't think you can put it back on the mic. these can go. Get this thing on my face. Put movie about here. Same with these ones. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. There's some uneven there, but these can get back in my inventory. And we can have I think it would be cool if I just added here. Oh, I didn't mean to put it in there. I don't know where I put it, bruh. We have a little blood fountain torch. So we're about 6 more slots away from obtaining it. Meanwhile, so I either want that or what is it? Oh, one time bone, or I want this. So one of these two. I'm gonna go like craps it. Costs like 550,000 shekels, bro. That's blowing it, man. Oh, he's one of my friends, bro. I knew the name there. I'm gonna say I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. Honestly, I really don't know how I got this. I don't know. There's a better plant than Canyon Blossom. Canyon Blossom just got replaced today. So yeah. No. Not trade me. about honey sprinklers. So I got a bunch of sprinklers for. I got sweet little bees right here, chat. One of my favorite animals in the game. These little honeybees, pretty funny and buzzy. Flex a damn snail on me. Here, let me just whip out some ones that you got. Poor snail's getting its eyes dragged across the ground. I got a bigger one, dude. Dude, I have a blood kiwi. You don't believe me? You trying to see if I have one? I have blood kiwi. Why is he coconut now? Okay, let me just whip out. That coconut's gone. I swear I have fat coconut. Does that work, dude? You got a big mushroom? What about my mango? I don't want that. Like, no, I got a lot of seeds that I've saved for certain reasons. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna go AFK and grab some snacks. I'm hungry like a freaking furnace. Alright, chat. We're back, chat. I was just doing a couple things quick. My alt account was giving me a couple stuff, but hold up. My mic is... Okay, right now, I don't know what that noise is, but there's just like... some moron on this server lighting off fireworks. Never mind, the moron is my friend. Oh, very interesting. Friend right here. Well, I'm not saying anything else, but... Okay, we got some advanced regulars in stock. You know, we got a couple other magnifying, and that's pretty much it. Too much money being spent right now. Reasons, yes. Alright, my eggs are ready. Pretty good. Okay, we're gonna see. Okay, so that's still not done. We should have like our quest should be ready soon. So we complete the next one, get to stage 3. Hopefully get the bone blossom for the end of the stream. It's been about 2 hours streaming already, chat, so quite a while. It's been pretty long. I'll say that. Alright, so I'm gonna end the stream here right now. I know I have like another, but it's been like 2 hours, so I can't really stream more than 3 hours. That's my limit for my computer. But I'll see y'all later, and